relationships can be the greatest obstacle to your personal growth, spiritual growth, income growth, any kind of growth, living in your purpose, any of that stuff. Your relationships. I cannot tell you the number of clients I've worked with where it is their relationships that are stopping them from actually living to the fullness of their potential. Relationships that are supposed to give you life are draining you, and you are doing nothing about it. Hey, I'm Rosemary Nonny Knight. I am the Money Minister. I support action-oriented spiritual people to thrive and prosper in their true design life. I believe a true design life is one of freedom, fulfillment, financial abundance, a love-drenched life. And everybody has access to this kind of a life as defined by you if you will claim it. If you will claim it. And these little areas of your life, like your relationships, actually, it's not a little area, it's a huge area. If you are not careful, you will literally go to the grave having given everything to the people in your life and nothing to yourself. We are spiritual people. We really want to be kind-hearted. We really want to be good and nice. But sometimes you do it to the detriment of your own purpose. There's a reason you're here on this planet, and you know this, right? There's something you want to do. There's a message you want to bring to the planet. You want to fully self-express whilst you're here. You want to enjoy your life. But whilst you overgive and you're not, what's the word? You don't filter the people you hang out with, okay? Or how you spend your time. You will struggle to prosper. You will. You need to recognize the impact overgiving and a callous disregard for who you're spending your time with, the impact this is having on your life. For one, because a lot of people, you wake up first thing in the morning and already either the children need you or the partner wants you or the parents want you or you're running around for your boss or whatever. And the truth is, when you either get taken advantage of in your workplace or at home, okay? So that drains you emotionally because there's resentment building up inside of you that you don't always want to give voice to, as well as just physically because you're just overdoing things. So that in turn impacts your ability to get promotions at work or to be considered for leadership roles because everybody just considers you to be a doormat, okay? You don't realize that as you keep saying yes instead of saying no, you think that it's helping you to get ahead in life, but actually what it's doing is showing people that you do not have leadership skills within you. You have no idea how to delegate anything and you're not taking care of yourself, which your leaders are watching to see this, okay? So when it comes to choosing people to promote or to increase their income, it will not be you. And you will feel angry about it because you have been given and given and given, but you're not really thinking about what you're doing here. And let's not even talk about what happens at home. So if you are giving to people at home as well, so you come into work and you are also not playing at your best. Try to do your business stuff. You're tired. You're thinking about the argument you had with this person. You're thinking about that other person's drama. You're engaged in, trying to sort out all the noise and nonsense of everybody around you except yourself. You are forgetting that it's only as you fully start living in your purpose that you become more of service to the people that you feel called to serve, including your loved ones. It is as you actually really start taking yourself seriously, then you can be more assistance to them. Whereas you're trying to give from a very drained place. It's like the blind leading the blind. You know you're called to lead. You know you're called to be a way shower. You know you're called to, bringer of the new and all of that stuff. But you're trying to do it from a really low place. So as I say, blind leading the blind. You don't understand the impact this is having on you. I cannot tell you the number of clients, and it's not the easiest transition to make, I'm not going to lie. Because if you've trained the people in your life to expect that you will lay down your life for them, regardless of what they're demanding from you, then starting to say no, they're not going to take it so lightly. And you know that, and in some ways, that's what scares you. that you're going to lose your family, you're going to lose your friends, and yet there's a part of you that really desperately wants to live your life to the fullest. Well, it's going to take some courage, but you don't have to do this alone. You need to put some boundaries in place for sure. But before you even start, you need boundaries for sure. But in order for you to allow yourself to get to the place where you're able to define boundaries and keep them, there's some work that needs to be done within you. There's some deepening of relationship with the divine that needs to happen. Because as you deepen your relationship with the divine, you realize that the divine is your source, not all these relationships in your life. So you no longer have to please everybody in order to be loved, in order to to feel worthy, or whatever it is that you're doing it for. And there's always a reason, okay? As you deepen your connection with the divine, there is less of a need to do the whole overgiving to other people, okay? So how I show you to do this is in evolution. I strongly urge you to come join me and work with me in evolution. It is where you will deepen that connection with the divine, and you will also learn how to use spiritual laws, how to do practical strategies that will enable you to manifest the resources you need to live in your purpose. Honey, there is a reason you are here on this planet. And whilst you overgive or get yourself stuck in relationships that are really not supporting your growth, you don't get to live that life. And it's a choice that you're making every day, and you don't realize you're doing it because this is the way you've been programmed to behave. It's time to reprogram yourself for prosperity in every single area of your life, including your relationships. Come into evolution. Come, let me help you start changing from the inside out. It's rosemarynonnyknight.com/evolution. Go and take a look. You will know from the deepest part of you if this is right for you. Go join evolution. rosemarynonnyknight.com/evolution. And do share this video with somebody else. There's at least 334,000 action-oriented spiritual people that need to hear this message. Go to rosemarynonnyknight.com/evolution and share the video. Much amazing love.